Hey there, my name is Christy Daniels, and I'm so glad that you found yourself on this page. So I wanted to share some deeper resources for you beyond just those three quick ways to reconnect with the magic in life when things get really stressful. Um, I'd like to offer you some deeper ways to really hone into a deeper sense of ease and um, reconnect with a higher state of resilience, meaning that the way you respond to stressors in your life is building strength within you and muscle memory so that you can meet those challenges from a place of strength and optimism and connection rather than feeling depleted. So the three things, the three ways that I wanted to offer to go deeper are prioritizing, connecting, or clarifying. And so these are ways that I work with people in deeper ways. I just wanted to explain them kind of quickly for you. So the first one is prioritizing. And what I've done is pulled together a workshop, a class that 8-week class that I used to teach called Selfful Living into a book, and it's called Sabbatical from Yes. And so basically it's reconnecting with your inner wisdom, your creativity by putting yourself first for 30 days. And it's basically a do-it-yourself experience in a book. And when you click below to download, you can have a free digital copy on me. I want this book to serve people. And specifically, I mostly work with women who are fans of logic and mysticism or curious about alternative things, and some cool nurturing dudes, but mostly women. So I'm going to speak to women right now. So if you are someone who takes amazing care of everybody else, everything in your world that's your responsibility, you got it under control, except for when it comes to your self-care, then it's like somehow you lose the ability to do that for yourself. And if that's kind of you, or if you feel like you're overwhelmed and overcommitted, this would be the perfect option for you, prioritizing. There's a specific exercise in here I want to point out for you to look at. It's called the Energy Matrix. And the Energy Matrix has you put down your it's a way for you to see what is draining you and what's feeding you and fueling you. And that way you can use the sabbatical to take a rest from those things that are draining you. And it's, a way that you can do it, on your own. You could maybe read it with some friends and work your way through the process. So that's option one. The second option is connecting. And the way that I love to connect is in circle and in sisterhood. And so if you're curious about working with lunar cycles, anything empowerment, workshops, experiences, things to do in person here in Northwest Arkansas. If you're not in Northwest Arkansas, I don't actually have a resource for you. And I do have online things that I do. And so, but this is specifically for people in Northwest Arkansas. So the meetup is a group of Moon Sisters, and it's under the umbrella of Empower Studio, which is my business. But it just kind of like houses the functioning and the connectivity and the technology that helps us all meet up together. And so there are Moon Sisters in that group. I co-host new and full moon gatherings with my moon partner, Gail Walker. She's an amazing, amazing woman. And then we all have other moon sisters who show up and do different things. So they'll have different offerings. So if you're looking to connect, which is a way to increase your resilience, to connect with other women who are interested in celebrating your progress, honoring your challenges, meeting you as a powerful woman, the powerful woman you are, respecting you for the powerful woman you are, and learning to grow and learn and experience life together, kind of like that rising tide lifts all boats. perspective, then I invite you to join the meetup. I can guarantee that the women you meet through this will be really heart-centered, conscious women who are a joy to be around. So, and if you're curious about the moon, it's a great way to work with the moon, with fellow moon sisters, and just experience that, kind of like understand that, find a place for yourself to belong, and understand that it's not just you, that there's a cosmic weather that is at play and that influences us. And to be able to use the moon as a lens to further our own self-discovery, and experiment with different concepts as they come up. So that's the second option. The third option is clarify. And so clarify is if you're looking for a coach, this would be the option for you. And it would be a 90-minute session. Currently at this recording, it's free. There's a coupon code for you to use. I can't guarantee it's always going to stay that way, but at the moment, that's where it is. And what it is an opportunity for you and I to get on Zoom or to meet in person in Fayetteville in my office, which is right here, and to really get deep into where you are right now, where it is you're wanting to be. And it's all in service of clarity. It's the only purpose. And so it's an opportunity for me to understand where you're going and to understand if I have things and services that I can offer you, different ways to work together that might support you on that journey. Or if there's maybe another person I could refer you to that might be a better choice to support you. It's also a chance for you to get super clear. When do you take 90 minutes to just talk about what you want and have someone else focus on you and ask you questions to help you get clear about what you want with no other agenda than that you walk out of that session with more clarity. There's no hidden agenda, no strings attached. It's a way that I like to start working with people, and it's a way for me to understand if I really can help them. So when I'm working with somebody, we've already gone through that process. It's also a way for you to check and see if there's a chemistry, it's kind of like dating to find your coach. It's like you want there to be chemistry. You want to be able to work well with that person. And if we don't click, then maybe there's someone else I can refer you to, or maybe you'll find someone else that can be supportive. And if just having the experience will help you clarify what it is that you want. So I encourage you to take that option if this is speaking to you. You'll get an audio recording afterwards, and then you'll be able to hear yourself speak. Sometimes we will talk and we're like, where did that come from? You'll be able to replay and listen to yourself speak. And it's also a fascinating experience just to hear on the outside what you sound like, without any of the inner turbulence that we might be feeling when the emotions and all those other things inside us as we're speaking about things that are important to us. You can actually objectively hear yourself speak, which is a fascinating experience in itself. So I look forward to connecting with you in any of those ways. I think I'm going to just leave it at that. If there's anything that you feel like I might be able to help you with stress-wise, that embodying your feminine power and feminine presence, tapping into a deeper sense of abundance and clearing money blocks, or handling just frustration that comes up. Or if you're curious about human design and getting an introduction, just a brief introduction into what human design is, your human design profile, and some helpful steps to kind of take your first steps, I would love to talk with you. So hopefully these resources have given you some ways to tap deeper into that state of ease, to tap deeper into a stronger way, a stronger sense of resilience as you respond to the world. It's my wish that you experience the fullness of who you are, the freedom to make choices that are aligned with where you want to be, and not be held back by those inner blockages and inner restraints that we might have accumulated along the way. You deserve to be happy. It's all up to you. And so if you're wanting to get there, I would love and be honored to be a part of your self-discovery journey and a fierce ally and advocate for you living the most profound, inspiring, connected, and passionate life that you can imagine. All right, I will catch you next time.